What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Alex here. And today I'm going to be giving you my top 5 picks of players who are very, very underpriced. A lot of these guys are going to be seasoned veterans and multiple all-stars. So I'm really excited to give you guys this information. My last video with the top 5 up-and-comers did really, really good. So if we can get 30 likes on this video, I will definitely make this top 5 series a new series on the channel. I'll do it every single week for you all. So make sure to smash that like button. And if you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe. And of course, hit that bell notification icon so you get notified every single time I bring out a new video. Let's get into this video because there are a lot of great players on this list that are super duper cheap, and you're going to be really surprised at some of these guys. I mean, there is a lot of players that are just under $20 for no reason. So let's get into the video. All right, so the first guy I wanted to talk about is Joey Votto. Let's kick it over to eBay completed listings. This Joey Votto is the 2002 Topps 206 Joey Votto number 429. Guys, they're dirt cheap. And I know a lot of the time I say to go after the Topps flagship papers just because a lot more people are going to be more interested in it. But this card is one of the most coveted Joey Votto rookies, and it's pretty cheap considering Joey Votto is a MVP. He's finished 6 times in the top 7 in MVP voting in the NL. He's only had a 13-year career. That's almost half of the time he's been voted into the top 6 in MVP voting. He's a 6-time All-Star. He's led the NL in on-base percentage 7 different times. He has an OPS of, get this, and I bet you all didn't know this, his OPS career is 941. That is insane. It is clear that he is one of the best Canadian players ever. Larry Walker and him are about 10 WAR percentages off, and I'm sure if Joey Votto continues his career on the trajectory that it is, he will surpass Joey Votto on that list. So a lot of notches on his belt for the Hall of Fame. I personally think he's locked. His biggest disadvantage is that he's been playing in Cincinnati his entire career, and until recently they just haven't been all that great. Now they have some arms. They've definitely done a lot in the offseason to improve their team. So I'm very intrigued by the Reds and very intrigued by this specific card. I mean, this is the one, guys. This is the one. Let's take a look here. $26 completed. This sold on April 2nd, so that was a while ago. Let's look at more recent. Here was one that sold for less than $50. If you could tell me I could get a Hall of Fame player's rookie for less than $50, sign me up all day. Sign me up. So let's scroll down here and see if we have any others. It's not looking like. That's my point, though. On this one, it's kind of rare. So if you see them for right around that $20 to $40 mark, scoop it up as fast as you possibly can, because here's one that, again, sold for less than 45 bucks. This was on the 12th. This was on the 12th of this month, so that was pretty recent. That is definitely a very good price for a future Hall of Famer. Again, you can go after the flagship one, too. By all means, do it if you'd like. I will put a graphic right there to show you what it looks like. That one is going for about $10, so very, very low. But this one, a little bit more limited, smaller of a niche of type of collector that's going to want this one. But I think overall, this multiplier is going to be higher than the base one, and that's why I'm suggesting going after the Topps 206 number 429. So moving on to the second player that I think we should be investing that is a sleeper, Albert Pujols. Albert Pujols is a beast. He is not called the machine for no reason. Obviously, the first 10 years of his career were spent in St. Louis. I am a huge Albert Pujols fan, but now he plays in Los Angeles with the best player on the planet right now, Mike Trout. But Albert Pujols rookie card. This is the 2001 Albert Pujols Bowman number 264. He is a 3-time MVP, a Rookie of the Year, a 10 times All-Star, 2-time World Series champion, 2 times Gold Glover, 6 times Silver Slugger. He's won the batting title. He was an NLCS MVP. And, I mean, the guy's just a stud. Let's dig into the numbers here and see how much Albert Pujols rookie cards are today. When this video was recorded, April 19th, this sold for $22.50 plus $3 shipping. Let's call it $26 just to be fair. Still, for a lock, and I mean a absolute lock for a Hall of Fame card, less than $30 for the rookie card? Come on. That's just a no-brainer. If you can get this card for 30, 40, 50 bucks, I would say it's still a great deal as long as the card's in great condition. Scoop him up. Scoop him up. He is on track to be one of only 4 players in the MLB history to have 700 home runs, you guys. He's a lock. He's a lock. Look at this. $45. Here's one that sold for $40. Here's a mint 9 PSA for $105. That's not a bad price. It's not a bad price. Here's another one for under $40. What I'm saying is under $40 for a Hall of Famer, it's a lock. Very much like Joey Votto. Obviously, Joey Votto's not quite power-wise on the level of Pujols, but they're both great, and I definitely think you guys should be looking into Albert Pujols rookie cards. This one, there's a lot of Albert Pujols rookie cards out there, so I think any of them are obviously going to be good buys, but specifically, this one is the one that you want to be going after that is still relatively inexpensive. The Bowman Chromes are starting to get up there in price, so feel free to look into those as well, but this one right here, 22 to 40 bucks, you can't beat it. You cannot beat it. The next person I wanted to tell you about that is really being slept on is the Jacob DeGrom Topps 2014 rookie card US number 50. Jacob DeGrom, you guys, is a back-to-back Cy Young winner. He won the Rookie of the Year as a pitcher. He's a 3-time All-Star. He has won the ERA title in the NL, and his lifetime ERA is .269. Nice. April 9th, this one sold for less than $7. Let's call it 11, but still. I mean, this guy's building a very nice resume and looking like a Hall of Famer at this point. Here's one that sold for 19. That was in February. These don't go on sale very much. The paper ones do not go up for very long, and when they do, they get bought immediately. So you definitely need to be quick with these. Here's a chrome one for 8, but I definitely think the paper one, personally, I like paper. I know a lot of people love chrome, but I do like the paper ones. Here's a tin that sold for $61. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. PSA 10 for $61 of a future Hall of Fame pitcher. One of the best we've seen in a long time. Jacob DeGrom coming in at number 3. The next guy hasn't been around nearly as long. He is considered a veteran, but the next one is Ozzie Albies. Obviously, Atlanta is looking really good out there. He's got Ronald Acuna Jr., Mike Soroka's on the rise, and of course, Freddie Freeman out there in Atlanta. They are building quite the team, and definitely one of the favorites out in the NL. Obviously, the Dodgers have a stacked team as well, but take this into consideration. In the 2 full seasons he's had, he's won a Silver Slugger. He did that last year, and he's been an All-Star. And I bet you didn't know that his OPS is approaching 900, which is pretty crazy. And he's hit 24 home runs the first 2 seasons of his career. So let's take a look at these prices. Here's a lot of 6 that sold on the 12th for $12.26. That is pretty nuts. Let's call it $17 just to be fair with shipping and everything. But $17 for a rising star. Yes, he is a bit overshadowed by Acuna, but I think that a rising tide will rise all ships. Yes, Acuna is obviously the hottest card in the hobby right now, basically, other than Zion, but we're not going to get in that. That's a different video. But here's another one for $14.50. Not bad. Not bad. That was on April 5th. Here's a lot of 10. This was on March 19th. So last month, exactly a month from today, this lot of 10 sold for $19.99 plus $4.50. So about $2.25 a piece. That's an insane deal. That is an insane deal. Ozzie Albies is the 4th guy on my list of sleepers. Let's move on to the next one. And this one is a bit of a homer pick. I am a Cardinals fan. I do love me some Yadier Molina. Say what you want about Yadi, but he is a beast. He is great with young pitching talent. He has one of the best percentages of throwing people out. His offense also is pretty underrated, to be honest. Let's get into his accolades. He's a 9-time All-Star, 2-time World Series champion, 9-time Gold Glover. He did win a Silver Slugger, so everybody's saying that he's not good offensively. He did win a Silver Slugger, and he's a 4-time Platinum Glove winner. I actually had to look up what Platinum Glove was, but what it is the best overall defensive player in each the NL and AL. So 4 times in his career, he was the best overall defensive player in the NL. That's pretty impressive. Let's look at these prices, and they're pretty low. This is the Yadier Molina 2004 Topps rookie card, number 324. And on April 16th of this year, it sold for $16.95. Let's call it $22 just to be fair. $22 for future Hall of Famer. I personally do believe he will be a Hall of Famer. Not too shabby. Here on the 15th, somebody accepted an offer under $13. Pretty darn good, guys. Pretty darn good. Here's 2 that look like they're from the same seller that both sold for about $16. So not too shabby there. Here's one that sold under $38. They accepted an offer, so we don't really know. And here's another one under $15. I mean, for a perennial All-Star and a potential future Hall of Famer, I think that Yadier Molina is a great buy. That does it for the top 5 sleeper pickups that you should be looking at investing in for baseball cards. Again, the list as it goes is Joey Votto, Albert Pujols, Jacob DeGrom, Ozzie Albies, and Yadier Molina. These are 5 guys that I think are absolute studs, and I really expect their prices to go up whenever baseball starts. They're in great positions to really, really go up in price. If you guys enjoy this, make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this, and hit that bell notification icon so you don't miss a single one of my videos. I've been putting out videos every single day, basically, since we've started quarantining. So if you're wanting to binge a lot of stuff, there will be a playlist right up there that you can click and watch every single video of mine. If this video gets 30 or more likes, again, I will make top 5 be a regular thing every single week. I hope you enjoyed it. Keep collecting, keep cracking packs, and until next time, I'll see you around.